വേറൊന്നല്ല, നമുക്ക് ദീപാവലീൻ്റെ ഉത്സവമാണെന്നിവിടെ. അപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെയും എൻ്റെ ചേച്ചിയൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് ഡാൻസിൽ. ഞങ്ങൾ ഡാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, സ്റ്റേറ്റ് വൈസാണ് ഡാൻസ്. സോ ഞങ്ങൾ തെലുങ്കാനയാണ്. തെലുങ്കാന ഡാൻസിൻ്റെ ഞങ്ങൾ ആൾക്കാരൊക്കെ ഇതാ ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ ഈ സ്ഥലം വന്നിട്ട് സൽമാബാദ് ഗൾഫെയർ ഓൾഡ് ഗൾഫെയർ ക്ലബ്ബാണ്. ഗോൾഡൻ ഈഗിൾ എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. അപ്പോൾ അവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഡാൻസ്. ഞങ്ങൾ തെലുങ്കാനയാണ് സ്റ്റേറ്റ്സ്. 23 സ്റ്റേറ്റ്സും ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഡാൻസിലേക്ക് പോവാം. ഡാൻസ് എല്ലാം കാണിച്ചു തരുന്നതായിരിക്കും. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഡാൻസ് 6th ഡാൻസാണ്, 5:45. സോ അപ്പോൾ ഞങ്ങൾ ഡാൻസ് കാണാം. ഞങ്ങളെ ഡാൻസ് ഇപ്പം തന്നെ തുടങ്ങും. സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ്ങിൽ തന്നെയാണ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഡാൻസ് വരുന്നത്.
Okay.
On stage, Nangul. Pradesh is a land where tradition meets grandeur. From the ancient temples of Khajuraho, the majestic forts of Gwalior, to the sacred Narmada River, the stage is filled with timeless beauty. Madhya Pradesh truly represents the cultural soul of India, full of music, dance, devotion, and tradition. Let's celebrate this incredible state with pride, presenting a folk song over Reva River with modern fusion and live performance. Participants Vinod, Swati, Adya, Devansh, Shivansh, Anvil. Coordinators Deepak Dwivedi. On stage, a folk song over Reva River. Namaste, and a very warm and luminous evening to one and all. Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Mr. Vinod K. Jacob, the Ambassador of India to the Kingdom of Bahrain. Our esteemed guest of honor, Mrs. Muna George Koro, a leading advocate for peace and coexistence from Bahrain, and also a senior community affairs specialist, Mr. Baba Vasim Nair, pillar of Vikas, Mr. Mahesh Devji, patron of Vikas, a dynamic president, Mr. Bhagwan Asapoka, distinguished guests, valued sponsors, and my dear members of the wonderful Indian community in Bahrain. Welcome to the Diwali Utsav 2025, powered by Devji. We are gathered here tonight to illuminate our hearts and this beautiful island with the resplendent spirit of Diwali. Before we commence our festivities, let us begin this auspicious evening by paying homage to our nations. I request everyone to please rise for the national anthems of the Kingdom of Bahrain and the Republic of India. Thank you.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जाहे तब शुभ आशीष माने गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. You may please be seated. Diwali Utsav. The night is darkest before the dawn, but the dawn always arrives. Diwali is that glorious dawn after the darkness, a timeless celebration of good over evil, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. Tonight, we embark on a journey to recreate that magic. This evening is a tapestry of tradition, culture, and meticulously woven by Bahrain India culture and art services. To start the Utsav, it is my privilege to invite our esteemed dignitaries to the stage. May I please request the members of BICA's Executive Committee to please escort our Chief Guest, His Excellency Mr. Vinod K. Jacob, our Guest of Honor, Mrs. Muna George Koro, Mr. Pamba Vasan Nair, Mahesh Devji, and our President, Mr. Bhagwan Asapota, to the dais. A round of applause, please, for all our dignitaries.
They are coming now. They are entering. Yes. They finished everything. Match open
With our dignitaries now gracing the stage, we officially commence the Diwali Utsav 2025. It is now my privilege to call upon a distinguished personality who truly embodies grace, leadership, and deep commitment to community. She is a prominent figure from the legendary Devji business family, the executive director of the Quality Education School, and a powerful voice for women's empowerment, recognized by leading publications and forums. We are truly blessed to have her with us this evening. May I request you to please put your hands together and give a very warm Diwali welcome to Srimati Madhuri Prakash Devji to kindly grace the stage and deliver the welcome speech.
His Excellency, distinguished delegates, dear children, ladies and gentlemen, sponsors, members of media and press, well-wishers and eminent team members of Vikas Bahrain. It gives me immense pleasure indeed to have His Excellency Mr. Vinod K. Jacob, the Honorary Ambassador of India to the Kingdom of Bahrain, to grace this Diwali celebration with his respectful presence as our chief guest. Mr. Vinod K. Jacob, who held various diplomatic positions, assumed charge as the Ambassador of India to the Kingdom of Bahrain in August 2023. He presented his credentials to His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa on 24th September 2023. Mr. Vinod K. Jacob has over 2 decades of experience as a diplomat. He started his career at the Embassy of India in Beijing, during which he learned the Mandarin language. He dealt with India's bilateral relationships with Pakistan, Afghanistan and Iran. He served as India's Deputy High Commissioner in Colombo during 2019 to 2023. Let us take this opportunity to express our gratitude for his unwavering commitment to enhancing the bond between India and Bahrain. With full honor, on behalf of Vikas Bahrain, I extend a warm welcome to His Excellency Mr. Vinod K. Jacob to this event, who will officially inaugurate this ceremony. We have a great pleasure that a remarkable personality like Mona George Koro is with us here, pleasantly accepting our invitation to grace this function today. Ms. Mona, a Bahraini national, has dedicated her life to the noble cause of promoting peaceful coexistence and community affairs. With a strong emotional background that includes a bachelor's degree in business administration from the University of Jordan, she embodies a commitment to excellence and integrity in all her endeavors. Ms. Mona is the Senior Community Affairs Specialist at the King Hamad Global Center for Peaceful Coexistence and has been instrumental in fostering dialogue and understanding within our communities. Previously, she served the society as Community Affairs Specialist. Ms. Mona has also been a board member of the Sacred Heart School Bahrain and a treasurer of the Inner Wheels Club, supporting families in need and child disability organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Vikas Bahrain, let us welcome Ms. Mona George Puru to grace this event as our guest of honor. We have Mr. Bhagwan Asar Porter, the esteemed president of Vikas Bahrain, with us here today. As the managing director and owner of P. Haridas and Sons Company, Mr. Asar Porter has demonstrated remarkable leadership and dedication in his field, as well as in leading the Indian community in Bahrain. We're truly honored to have him with us as president of Vikas, and we look forward to insights he will share for our future exchange in the Kingdom of Bahrain. Please join with me in welcoming Mr. Bhagwan Asar Porter to this evening. It is my distinct honor to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to Mr. Bhagwan Asar Porter. Mr. Pambavasan Nair, founder and managing director of Ahmad Group of Companies, which has multiple business enterprises in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. Since many years, he has been involved in social and charitable causes in Bharat and Bahrain. Mr. Pambavasan Nair is a well-known name in Bahrain, helping the needy sections of the society from the forefront at all times, and also a strong supporter of Vikas. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to generously welcome Mr. P. Nair to this marvelous country. It is with great pleasure and privilege to welcome Mr. Mahesh Devji, Managing Director of Devji Group and a proud patron of Vikas Bahrain. We're indeed grateful for the gift of your time in shaping the vision of success for Vikas. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to extend a hearty welcome to Mr. Mahesh Devji on behalf of the entire team of Vikas. In conclusion, I would like to extend a heartfelt and warm welcome to all of you. Thank you all for being here today.
Thank you, Srimati Madhuri. A single lamp can dispel the deepest darkness. It is now time for the most sacred and symbolic moment of our evening, the lighting of the traditional lamp. I invite our dignitaries on stage to kindly light the lamp and inaugurate Diwali Utsav 2025. May I please request His Excellency Mr. Vinod K. Jacob to please light the lamp and inaugurate Diwali Utsav 2025. May I request other dignitaries as well to join His Excellency.
You didn't ask a question. A, B, C, D is a...
Bhagwanji. Thank you, Mr. Papa Wazir Nair sir. Thank you, Mr. Maheshji. The vision and incredible efforts of Vikas have been the cornerstone of this grand celebration. To share his vision and words of wisdom, I would now like to invite our President, Mr. Bhagwan Asarpota, for his presidential address. Sir, please.
Hello. Very good evening, one and all, the ladies, children, and members of the Vikas, members of the Indian community. Respected Your Excellency, Mr. Vinod Jacob, Ambassador of India to Bahrain, Mrs. Mona George Korai, Senior Specialist, Community Affairs, Isa Cultural Center, King Hamad Global Bahrain, esteemed members of the community, and my dear friends, as we gather here today to celebrate the joyous occasion of Diwali, I am filled with a sense of gratitude and comfort and warmth. Diwali, the festival of lights, symbolizes the triumph of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and good over evil. It is time for reflection, renewal, and joyous celebration with our loved ones. This vibrant festival reminds us of the deep cultural roots and traditions that bind us together. It's the time. Diwali encourages us to reflect on our lives and the impact we have on those around us. It is a reminder to extend our hands in friendship to help those in need and to foster a spirit of unity and diversity. In our fast-paced world, let us take a moment to appreciate the beauty of community and strength we derive from one another. This is the second year Vikas is celebrating the Diwali Utsav. Let us try to bring light into our lives and create a society where everyone can thrive together. And of course, together we can build a future that embodies the values of love, respect, and kindness. I extend my heartfelt wishes to each one of you for a joyous and prosperous Diwali. May the lights of this festival fill your homes with happiness, peace, and prosperity. Let us carry the spirit of Diwali into our daily lives, shining our lights brightly and making a positive impact in our communities. I would like to add another thing that like last year we had also tried to bring together the few of the societies, registered or unregistered. And this year even we have progressed it further. My humble wish is that the next year, not that Vikas wants to take the flag up and be the leader, I mean unnecessarily or uninvitedly, but I wish, my wish is in front of Your Excellency, and maybe the embassy could be instrumental to bring all the societies so that we can have one Deepavali, one Eid, one Onam, and similar things. Instead of 8 or 10 societies, each of them having 8 or 10 programs. So let's hope that this dream of ours come true. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Bhagwanji. We are truly blessed to have have with us tonight. A distinguished dignitary, His Excellency Mr. Vinod K. Jacob. It is now my immense honor to invite our chief guest, His Excellency Mr. Vinod K. Jacob, the Honorable Ambassador of India to the Kingdom of Bahrain, to grace us with his inaugural speech and his benevolent blessings. Sir, please.
Good evening, everybody. Guest of honor, Ms. Muna George Koro from King Hamad Global Center, President of Vikas, Mr. Bhagwan Asarkota, Mr. Mahesh Devji, Mr. Pamba Vasanoyer, all dignitaries of the stage. Good evening. I'm very happy to attend this event. This second time Vikas is organizing this, and what Bhagwan Asarkota ji just mentioned is something that we discussed when the Vikas team came and invited me to have one big event for Diwali and for each of the things. So, as you know, the embassy has convening powers, but the limits of persuasion is defined. So when it comes to such matters, I expect the community to have a sense of unity and sense of purpose. So once that is ripe and ready, we will move in to facilitate. Having said that, I want to wish all of you a happy Diwali. This is the festival of which marks the victory of good over evil. But I want to share with you my thought, especially since we are at a very important juncture in this region. I wanted to share a very important thought. I came here around 2 years back, and I was telling Bhagwanji a little while back that within 1.5 months of coming here, the Hamas attack, and then the region has been in turmoil. There were attacks on Qatar, there was a chance of attack on Bahrain because of the situation. Thankfully and hopefully, we have gone past that stage, and throughout this period, as you would have noticed, my government has always called for peace. And when India, the Indian government talks about peace, it's highly nuanced, and its understanding is slightly different from the general global understanding. We know, as the spirit of Diwali says, the victory of good over evil, the victory of light over darkness. Indian philosophy teaches us that this is cyclical. You can't assume anything. You cannot say that something which has been achieved is going to be there forever. That's why the Indian approach, represented by the government of India, has been to always stand on the side of peace, and we have done that in all conflicts around the world. That is our approach throughout, and we are very happy that finally this has occurred. But we must also be conscious, and the Indian approach will be to continue to play whatever role that is there to support peace. The second thing I wanted to emphasize is when we look at Diwali, the spirit of Diwali is that peace is not unidimensional. Many people say Baron von Clausewitz's peace is the absence of conflict, peace is the absence of war. But the Indian philosophy is different. The Indian philosophy says peace is multi-layered. It has got different dimensions. You cannot have peace with an empty stomach. You cannot have peace when there is family rifts. You cannot have peace when there are communal disharmony. So when we say peace, when India says peace, the government of India says peace, it's different from what the rest of the world. And we mean a comprehensive thing which ensures that there is prosperity. Peace without prosperity is a journey which will end in sorrow. It's a dead end. Therefore, when we say peace, it includes many other elements. It includes the basis for further peace. But we are also conscious that that peace can be challenged at any point of time. And that is why Diwali occurs every year. And that is why, as I discussed with Bhagwanji and the other Vikas members, when they came to invite me, we had this discussion on the importance of having this together. Because at the end of the day, all of us joined together, united, standing strong, standing as one is the best guarantee of regional and global peace. I thank you all.
Your Excellency, your words have not only enlightened us, but have also strengthened the spirit of this celebration. As a token of our deep gratitude and respect, may I now request our President, Mr. Asapota, to present a shawl to His Excellency. Sir, please. Thank you, His Excellency. It's time to honor our guest of honor, Mrs. Muna George Kuru. May I please request our President to present a shawl to Mrs. Muna George Kuru. Thank you, His Excellency. Thank you, Mrs. Muna. Thank you, Bhavanji. The journey of Vikas is paved with the support of many well-wishers. We'll now hear a felicitation speech from Mr. Pamba Vasan Nair, sir, Managing Director of Amad Group of Companies. May I please request Mr. Pamba Vasan, sir, to deliver the felicitation speech. Sir, please.
Chief guest of the event, Honorable Indian Ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Vinod Jacob, Guest of Honor, Madam Mona George, Vikas, President and my dear friend Mr. Bhagavan Sarkota, Mr. Mahesh Devji, invited dignitaries, dear sisters, brothers, and my dear children, a very warm good evening and a happy Diwali to you all. First and foremost, I would like to thank Vikas and the organizing committee members for inviting me to this wonderful celebration. It's my pleasure to be here with you this evening to celebrate Diwali. About Diwali, Her Excellency and Mr. Bhagavan Sarkota said in detail. Diwali for us Indians is a festival of lights, a celebration of energy, joy, and togetherness. We all feel a sense of hope and happiness. It fills air with positivity and take us and bring us into a festive spirit transcending all borders. Diwali is not just about diyas and sweets. It's about spreading light in our lives. It's how can we spread light in our lives? How can we spread light in others' lives? It is not by switching on a LED light. It is through love, compassion, kindness, and togetherness. A small light can brighten a dark room. That's the message of Diwali gives us. What does it mean? It means whether you are poor or rich, we all can make a difference. We all can do something for the betterment of the society. Otherwise, the life is meaningless. All over India, Diwali is celebrated in a grand way. We celebrate Diwali in a grand way. In Bombay, Diwali is celebrated with the fullest spirit. I was in Bombay, I lived in Bombay for 5 years. I have witnessed the grand celebrations all over the city. The city transforms into a spectacular display of lights, fireworks and activities. My wife happens to be born and brought up in Bombay, a Pakka Mumbaikar. Mumbaikars, as they say, people can go out from Mumbai, but Mumbai cannot go out from Mumbaikar's heart. And she is not different in that. That's why we celebrate each Diwali to the fullest. And again here in Bahrain, we are fortunate enough to celebrate all our festivals with the same spirit. Thanks to the rulers of Bahrain, His Majesty and His Royal Highness. We have all the freedom to follow our inherited culture, and our traditional values are kept alive here. I don't want to talk much. I would like to thank and appreciate because for putting their efforts to organize this wonderful, colorful celebration. And I assure my support, like today's very important day, like Excellency said, the peace is declared between Palestine and Israel. So let's pray to God to bring peace and prosperity all over the world. Loga Samasta Sugano Bhavantu. Thank you all. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Sri Mahesh Devji, Managing Director, Devji Group, for the felicitation speech. Sir, please.
A very good evening to all of you, Your Excellency, Shri Vinodji, Guest of Honor, Shri Uti Munna George, and Vasantji, Kumarji, all the members of the Vikas Executive Committee, my dear friends. It's a wonderful occasion when we see Diwali and we hear the word Diwali. It brings immediately light in our hearts. And when we always think of light, as Vasantji also mentioned and as Vinodji also, His Excellency mentioned a little while back, that festival of Diwali is not just that we lit a lamp and we celebrate and eat sweets, but we bring a lot of happiness through removing ignorance from what we think and what we actually live on. I would like to really thank Bahrain rulers, the people of Bahrain. For so many years, our group has been settled here more than 70 years, almost like 80 years we are here, 8 decades. Kumarji's family has been here for almost 8 to 9 decades. And so many of you who are here for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 decades. I'm sure you will agree with me when I say this. We are what we are today as a human being, as a person, as an individual, because of this wonderful place, Bahrain. Bahrain has cultivated the goodness of humanity in us. And so I thank you, Ms. Mona, and representing the cultural society, whom I really admire, the coexistence, because I think it's a wonderful initiative. But when I was talking to His Excellency and Abdullah ji, whenever we had discussions, I used to say that maybe the institution of coexistence has only established in the last couple of decades. But what I have seen and my family and my grandfather have seen here in Bahrain, it's been through generations, almost 200 years that I remember, because that is how long the mandir has been established here, the temple in Bahrain. And so it is very, very important for us to understand that Bahrainness, what we call Bahrainness, it's a very unique fabric, a DNA that we are all experiencing. Today when we go back to India, we are more Indian living here. And I'm sure all of you will agree with that. And the reason that is because of the Bahrainness culture that we all experience here. It's a beautiful humanity. It's based on complete human values. It doesn't mean if I am a Hindu or I'm not a Hindu, or if I'm a Christian or if I'm a Muslim. It doesn't matter. It is that we are based on humanity. And I think this is wonderful. So I'd like to really thank the people of Bahrain, the ruler of Bahrain, for this giving us, this wonderful occasion to live here in coexistence, and be able to celebrate our festivals with full harmony. So I thank you very much, Ms. Mona, and I'm sure that you will pass the message on how grateful we are actually of doing that. Your Excellency also guided us for this year that we need to do a lot in terms of ensuring that ignorance be removed. So yeah, this year we have seen a lot of pain, a lot of agony, a lot of suffering. Let us all today, when we gather here, we lit the lamp, we evoke the Lord might, divine forces, the energies within us, to actually kind of pray in their humble feet that peace prevails, not fighting a war as Your Excellency said, but peace that we can actually generate prosperity, a lot of harmony in people, because if these values, if these characteristics are missing in the society, I think still peace may not be there. So let us pray for in this wonderful time. We have actually kind of gathered, I think one of the first occasions for Diwali, I think in Bahrain, Vikas is organizing, so I'd like to thank Vikas for actually organizing such a wonderful event. And let us all pray to His mighty that peace prevail across the region and in our hearts. And I thank you again, and let us hope that the coming years bring in a lot of happiness and joy to all around us. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Diwali is a festival of colors and creativity. A Rangoli competition witnessed a spectacular display of artistry and imagination. It is now time to acknowledge and applaud the talented winners. May I please request our guest of honor, Mrs. Muna George Koro, to please award the winners. And I call upon the third place winner, Royal Art Group. The participants Suchitra Palerla, Krishna Kumari Panigrahi, Jaymala Agarwal, Shantanu Kumar Panigrahi. May I request the participants, if you are here, to please come and collect your award. Congratulations to Team Royal Art Group. I would call upon the first runner-up team, Jalush Maharashtra. Participants, Payal Vaidya Kulkarni, Bhagyashri Pankaj Joshi, Monika Akash Valzade, Jyoti Maholi. I call upon the first runner-up, Jalosh Maharashtra. Payal Vaidya Kulkarni, Bhagyashri Pankaj Joshi, Monica Akash Malzade, Jyoti Maholi. Jalosh Maharashtra. Congratulations. Moving on to the first place winner, Kannada Sangha Bahrain. Participants, Purnima Jagadisha, Ranjini P, Lakshmi Rajesh, Santosh Acharya. Congratulations to Kannada Sangha Bahrain. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you. Would not have been possible without the generous backing of our golden sponsors. So, I would like to now invite the representatives of our golden sponsors to come forward to receive a token of our heartfelt gratitude. May I please request our Vikas President, Mr. Bhagwan Asar Potaji, to please present the memento to our sponsors. I call upon 2C's Electromechanical Services WLM, Grade 1 MEP Contractor Company representative to please step forward. Thank you. Now call upon the representative from BFC. Thank you for your invaluable support. Representatives from BFC. We move on to PTD Technologies. PTD Technologies. Moving on to the Daily Tribune News of Bahrain, 4 p.m. May I have the representative from the Daily Tribune News of Bahrain, 4 p.m. We call upon the representative from Radio Barrett, I. Sunu. Thank you for your invaluable support. Next, I call upon Mrs. Mubina Biju. Mrs. Mubina Biju. Thank you for your invaluable support. Thank you, Bhagwanji. Thank you, His Excellency, Mrs. Muna, Mr. Pambawaz, Participants: Pranavashri Shiju, Shivapriya, Lakshmi Satya, Naomi Vijesh, Shreya, Varsha, Vishoni Sai, Sreya Sijeesh, Devananda Suresh, Lakshmi Vijay. On stage, the Telangana folk dance Batukama.
Second press. Adi Kalyan.